So, for those that aren't aware, Hapis had some major updates over the last couple of months. Now, since Alistair's taken over Hapis Island, it's seen new monuments spread all across the actual island itself. Now, people remember the old Hapis will remember there was only really the satellite dishes in the middle, one monument in the north, and one monument in the south. With the addition of the new junk pile and some of the collapsed tunnels in the north, it now makes it more feasible to play on Hapis. Loot was always an issue, it was resource rich, but as you can see now, all these monuments are spread equally across the map. There's even some little Easter eggs in there as well. The new collapsed tunnel in the north is a welcome addition because the road up here used to be very sparse. You could spend 10-15 minutes just running a road hitting nothing but barrels. Alistair's mentioned that he may actually extend this monument so it has an underground lab, or just make it a bit more viable to go up there as well, but you can see there is some loot boxes in this position which makes this a much more better place to be. Junkyard is another new monument for this wipe. Situated in the northwest of the island, it's not the same as the procedural junkyards, but it's been tailored to suit the Hapis roads. Now, I've explored this myself and it is actually really well done, with boxes spread out evenly across the entire junkyard. There's also an elite box that can be found on the box that's been held by the crane. Now, this will make the northwest a lot more contested, whereas in the past it was quite a quiet area with only a lighthouse in place and the lower monuments being the main spread for loot in this area. So this will be a very much welcome addition. Convoy being added to the northeast of the map has already proven to be a great success. This was once a very quiet area for people to settle in and build their bases. There's more people coming from the south of the map to raid these areas, but loot boxes are now quite easy to find. But with the NCPs being spawned, this is going to make them even more contested than before. Along with the convoy, Site A was added, which again gave players an opportunity to find more resources in the way of components. Now, this is like a mini airfield with an underground tunnel section, which makes it quite viable to get good resource from this area, again making the north-east a very good place to actually settle and give you a fighting chance against the guys in the south who prominently have had the command of the map for so long. Now, veterans to Hapis will welcome the sewer branch extremely well. This snow area used to be a very harsh area with only a road leading up to the old satellites, which is now the launch site. With the sewer branch being in place, it now gives more viable reasons to explore this area and build close to it, whereas before it was just a recipe for disaster. It was constantly cold up there and you would just die when being attacked. Site B is another extremely welcome addition to Hapis. This area used to be basically just grass and trees, nothing there at all, but with this monument in place and its underground laboratories where you can explore, it makes it an extremely more viable area to actually set up and get established. Outpost B3 is a small monument found to the southeast of the map. It's connected by the loot road that runs around the entire island, and basic loot can be found in this area. At a later date there may be more added to this area in regards to an underground laboratory or some sort of tunnel connection. The convoy in the south is situated within a canyon, which was a very nice addition to the map a couple of months ago. Now, within this area there's also passages leading into tunnels which allow you to bypass climbing over the mountains and take you out to the southern coast. Material extraction is an original monument of Hapis. Now, this used to be widely contested and fought by the clans of Hapis. All the loot spawns from original areas are still in place, but there has been an addition from Alistair of the Militia tunnels, which will also have NPCs spawning within them. This will also have the laboratories and the upper sewer to escape from the rear of the monument as well. The Refinery again is an original monument of Hapis situated in the west of the island. This hasn't changed much at all since its original state, just been polished more than anything. It comprises of tunnels underground and simple jump areas to collect loot and recycle. The loading dock and vent shaft are situated just west of the refinery. As you can see, access from above takes you down through winding tunnels leading you out to the loading dock below. Now this is a good little monument, especially with the addition of the boats coming in as well, will make it very more accessible to the average player. Now, for those that don't know, the satellite array in the centre of the map is now gone and launch site is there. I'm not going to take you around the launch site because it's quite a known monument in Hapis now. But the reason for this clip was to show the work that Alistair's put in to improve Hapis. I personally think it's one of the best maps in Rust. It's extremely well thought out and well placed. A lot of people don't like the mountains in the centre of the map, but now with the new tunnel systems in place, it takes the mountains out of range. So please, drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think of Hapis. Do you like the changes you're seeing, or do you want to see any more changes come?
I go la 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 la.